What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. As you saw in the last video, we finally got the long block of the LS wrapped up. And I mentioned the next step is going to be paint. And there's a lot of different options that we could have went with. I decided to go with KBS Coatings kit. I have painted 3 engines already. Using this, it works really well. It has held up great for multiple years, so I decided to stick with this again. So it's a 3-step system that consists of a KBS Clean, which is a degreaser, get everything nice and clean, a rust blast, which leaves like a zinc coating on it, and then the paint itself. Like I said, I've used it. It works really well. I plan to spray it. So we are going to have to hang some plastic up probably in here, make a kind of a temporary little paint booth in order to spray it because it is not quite winter outside, but it is way too cold to paint. And so we are planning to do it in here. So thankfully, I've already spent a fair bit of time cleaning up this engine in preparation for this. I went through with a combination of a wire wheel and screwdriver and some different stuff. Got, you know, all the loose rust off, cleaned up multiple areas, cleaned up the heads, valve covers, valley cover, and, you know, front timing cover and all that. So we are pretty well ready to start cleaning this thing. For the first step with the KBS Clean, we have to dilute this with water, and then I'll have to read over the directions again. It's been a minute since I've done it, and we're going to start cleaning this thing. All right, well, we finally have the engine all cleaned and prepped, and I got a little temporary paint booth set up here in the garage. Just used some 2x4s and some plastic, nothing fancy at all. And so yeah, I've got the engine all ready, I've got stuff taped off. I made these little wooden covers to cover up our exhaust ports and tape for our intake ports. We'll see if those stay. I don't have high hopes for those, but we'll see. So you can see kind of the whitish discoloring on the block. That was the zinc coating left by the KBS Rust Blast. So yeah, it's all clean. It's all ready to paint. So I have my gun here. And for paint, we are going with Buick Green. It's nothing crazy or far out at all. It's kind of a vintage looking color. I debated a long time on what I want to do for colors, but this is finally what I decided on. Hopefully it'll look okay. And it's been a minute since I've sprayed. I am most definitely no professional, as with about everything, but we're going to give it our best shot. I'm going to do my best to set up the GoPro in here so that you can see the process. Obviously, I'd rather not get paint on the GoPro, but I'm still going to set you up in here and put it on time-lapse, and you can see me hopefully paint this thing. Hopefully things go well. Fingers crossed. right, guys. Well, over the last month, I have been doing a terrible job of being a YouTuber and filming whenever I've been working on the car. We've been making good progress, and I'm excited to show you guys. As you saw in the last clip, we got the engine painted. It turned out well, so I'm going to flip you guys around and show you the engine. All right, well, as you can see, the engine is actually sitting in the car. I will go over all the updates and everything in the next video, try not to skip anything. Yeah, pretty happy with how the engine came out. We painted the accessory drive, we got a new water pump, we got the coils on, we painted the brackets to match the engine, we have a new intake, we have a new throttle body. And so, all in all, the engine is pretty much assembled. Everything still has to come back out to do some final stuff. I need to replace the rear main seal on it. And plans are actually going to change a little bit, but I'm going to get into that on the next video. All right, so I'm going to wrap this video up with that. We're going to keep it nice and short, and I will do my best to keep it from going so long before I get another video out. So, as always, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.